Good morning, everybody. Oh, you guys are in for a treat today. We're going to have like our best internet that we've ever had. And I hope you guys are excited as I am. We got to turn my volume down. Also, you're in for a fun treat, the project that we're going to be making today. And I'm trying to find myself. There we go. Good morning, Kendra and Paula. And Nancy, because I know Nancy is here too still. Sorry. I need to put my iPad up. I'm out at my parents' today. Holy cow, girls. Look at that internet connection. Woohoo! Oh, it's fabulous. So you guys are really going to get a good view today. We're going to be doing a project, but I had a couple of reminders to tell you guys about. Number one, don't forget bonus days are going on. So for every $50 that you spend in product now in the month of July, you get a $5 coupon to use in August. Don't throw those coupon codes away, girls and everybody, because you'll want to be able to use those because they add up. I have several sitting in my email, and I know that you will want to use those in the month of August for a couple of reasons. Number one, because the holiday catalog goes live, the holiday mini, and because, good morning, Vicki and Becca, you'll also want to use them as a demonstrator for those that are demonstrators, because you can use those coupon codes because we can order the new Stamp and Cut and Emboss. Yay! All right, so let's see, what else did I have? Oh, reminder, Ding Dong Ditch is still going on. You can still get in on that. Good morning, Miss Denise. How are you this morning, sweetie? Ding Dong Ditch number 6. The name of it, I think I explained the other day, the name of that is going to switch, and it's going to be, instead of saying part 6, it's going to be named after the month that it's going to be usable. So Ding Dong Ditch number 6 would have been July's Ding Dong Ditch. So, but August is when I'm going to change the name because I already put the graphic through for the part 6. Let's see, what else do I have to tell you guys? Oh yeah, cut and emboss, bonus days. I do not have the host code with me. I forgot it. I also forgot window sheets, but you know how our dads are, you guys. My dad has everything, so I don't have quite the stiff window sheet that I would normally have. I have a substitute. I always forget something, but we're gonna wing it with what I have, and we're gonna see how that's gonna work. And because we're gonna do a birthday card today. I think. Oh, wrote down the codes just in case the emails got deleted. Vicki, that's a very good idea. Here's the other thing. If I'm someone who orders for you, so if you contact me to get the order and it ships to me, I have no issue with you sending me your bonus day codes. I'm good with that too. If you are catching the replay, please be sure to do #replay, and you will be shocked at how fabulous our connection is today. And one last thing, prizes. I have some prizes. Oh shoot, I forgot who the winner was. There was a winner for last Saturday's Facebook Live, and I forgot who it was. I have it at home. That was another thing I forgot. But fabulous. Let's get started. I'm going to turn on my other light because it's a little bit dark in here, but not terrible. And I'm going to put my hand over the camera so that I can move the camera around. So hang on. All right. I'm using my new holder too, guys. So bear with me here for that because it's an adjustment. There we go. Thank you, Vicki, very, very much for sharing that. And I'm going to move my iPad so that we can see what I'm working on here. And I have my coffee from my favorite mug at Mom and Dad's house. I have some die cut pieces that I brought with me. I have some of these foam adhesive strips that we'll be using. We're also going to be using the So Sentimental, the Itty Bitty Birthdays stamp sets, and I already pre-cut a couple of dies because I wasn't sure which of these I wanted to use. So these are part of the So Sentimental bundle, right? Yeah, I think. Let's look. So in the catalog, I don't know if you don't have a catalog, contact me. Yes, So Sentimental bundle right there. There's our die cut bundles here. It's on page 179 if you want to check out the die cut section. And then the photo of the sentiments is in page 74. Right there. There's our sentiment selection. And let's get started. I don't have anything cut today because I was packing it all. So, which is always exciting, right, you guys? Packing's always exciting. All right. But I didn't cut because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the Seaside Spray as the bottom part or if I wanted to do the terracotta tile as the background or as the card base. So that's what our first decision is. Which of the card bases do we want to use? And this light is doing us no favor, is it? Is that bad? Let's see what it looks like without it. If it helps or if it makes it worse. I'm not using my normal light today either because that stays on my other holder. Well, it's still kind of light. Oh, Kendra says the terracotta tile, then that, and then put some of the terracotta tile on the top. Yeah, I got what you said, Kendra, no problem. So this is more of a terracotta color. So what do you guys say? Oh, Denise also likes the red. Paula says the terracotta as well. All right. So then our card base is going to be a terracotta tile. So I'm going to grab my cutter again. And we're going to cut our card base. And remember, this is going to be at 5.5. And we're going to score it. And you don't have to if you so choose not to. We're going to score it at 4.25. There. And here's our card base. Now, I want to cut our top layer, which we're going to do at 4 inches by 5.25, so that we have a small, actually, I think we're going to do it a little bit smaller than that. And I'll explain to you why in a minute. Let's get that cut. There we go. We're going to do this at 3 3/4 by 5 for our layer. There's that. Just like that. And let's see. Where did I put... Oh, I remember. I put it inside the stamp set. I did our layers. There's that. Our die cuts. All right. So, we have our... Here's how the card's going to start. Just like that. And then I have pieces to put on top. And I also brought all kinds of fun stuff today, girls. We're going to use our bone folder to crease our card up real nice. And then we also need our sequins. I feel all kinds of, I was talking to my dad, I feel all kinds of disorientated today, you guys, because I'm not in my normal space. So bear with me here. We're going to use our 2 1/4 inch circle punch. And I think we're going to end up not putting it completely centered. And we're going to put it about like that. So there's our die cut. This is going to be the part that you're going to be able to see the shaker. So we'll put that on the side, and we don't need those sequins just yet. And I also have our makeshift, oh, where did I put it? Our makeshift window sheet. Here it is. So that we can put that, and I need to cut that down because I cut it too big. How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody doing well, I hope. Actually, about right there. There we go. I'm lucky that I have a dad who has just about everything that you would need, although I don't think there's too many that don't. So there's going to be our cover for our window so that we can see. And I'm going to attach that with our stamp and seal. And we're just going to glide it along all the way around. Just like that. And we're going to cover up that stamp and seal that we just did. And you want to make sure that it's flat and tight. I would recommend using tear and tape here, but not your multi-glue because it won't stick. So there is the cover part. You'll see the glare there. There's our cover part for our shaker. A mat is nice. I do grid paper, Kendra, and grid paper works really, really nicely. So, all right, so here is, we're taking our strips. This one happened to already be cut, and that'll work perfectly. And we need our scissors, which were in my bag, but I bet you they fell out. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so we're gonna wing it, everybody. I'm gonna tear them. So we wanna go a little bit bigger on these foam strips because you wanna have room for the sequins to shake around. And then we're tearing these up, no worries. Scissors are better, but you do what you gotta do because I'm not running all the way upstairs to get the scissors. And we'll tear this one so that we don't see it. And then this last one, hopefully this will fit. Oh, yes it does. Look at that, perfect. Hey, Lynn. There's that. All right, so there is how the foam sheets work, just like that. Oh, you guys, I did it on the wrong side. Did it on the wrong side. All right, we're redoing. Luckily, we can pull these off because I didn't press them down real hard yet. Thank goodness. So what not to do, ha ha. Ugh. It happens, right? All right. Here is that last repair. Pull this up carefully so you don't get the adhesive on the front. And then I think we're gonna go this way, butt this up against this. There we go. Butt that up against that. There we go. Now we're on the right side because that's what we want to do. There we go. And get the schmeglies out from underneath there. All right. Good morning, Jan. There is the basic part of the shaker. These are a little bit thicker. I'm going to take these little small pieces that we had, and I'm just going to put those there to hold up this end, just like that. Yes, looking good. We're cooking with gas. All right, so there's the mechanical part of the shaker. Let's do our sentiment stamping. And I think, so here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that we were going to use this happy birthday here, and this calls for confetti out of here. The happy birthday, I'll cut a piece of the terracotta, and then this calls for confetti. Do we want to put it on this rectangle, or do we want to put it on this other shape? So scallop, rectangle, or other shape is what I'm looking for. Wouldn't it be nice, guys, if we had fabulous video like this all the time? I'm watching on my iPad, and holy cow, it looks amazing. Oh, it'll happen soon, I promise. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. My brother, he fixed up my laptop for me, cleaned that up. Oh, Denise likes the other shape. Paula likes the scallop rectangle. So we've got 1 and 1. Weigh in, ladies. Lynn says scallop. Plus, you guys, I have to say the leg isn't as long now either, just so you know, which is nice as well. And here's the other thing that I want to do with this. It calls for confetti. You guys, I brought my markers. Kendra says the other shape too. I brought my Marvelous markers. Yes, Lynn, trust me, I love the video feed too. Because I want to color, I'm going to color this. I'm super excited. Super excited. So this part, this calls part for, I'm going to do in the Seaside Spray. And that is easy peasy to color. Use your paintbrush end and just swipe it up. You don't want to get it on the confetti part because that's what we're going to make the terracotta tile color. So we're going to color the confetti part, the terracotta tile. Just like that. Now, I am going to do a sample on something else to make sure that we like the look. So we'll do a straight on stamp on just a piece of Seaside spray, because I want to check. Don't forget to huff. We need to go a little bit darker on that Seaside spray, but look how cool that looks, you guys. I'm loving that. Even on the Seaside spray, I like that. So I think we're gonna go with this bigger piece, which is good because then we'll have a little more room for some extra pieces of sequins on there. And you see, all I'm doing is brushing the ink on, just like that. Bring back our terracotta. And you want to make sure to get all the parts of the letters. This is a technique too, you guys, that you can do on your flowers. When you have flowers, we've done this with leaves and flower stems. So here's that. I think I'm going to go over one more time just to be sure that we got all of our parts of this top part. And then I'm going to huff. And then we're going to go straight on here. And I'm going to go a little bit closer so that down towards the bottom so that we can put the happy birthday part. There is that. Ooh, that looks cool. Everybody, yep, you guys can see that. And then we'll put the happy birthday up here like that. Or off center. I'm easy with that. Let's get this cut, because I think we need, yeah, we need a 1/2 inch piece. And actually, we're gonna cut this one. 1/2 inch piece for our happy birthday. So it'll go up here like this of some sort. And then we can do some sequins on that. Everybody with me so far? So the next question is, and I think we're going to end up having to use that terracotta tile for this for the happy birthday part. And we're just going to do the same thing. It was so much easier, you guys, to just pack up the markers, because then if we changed our mind, we could do a different color. Again, huff, and that's just blowing a little bit of steam on the stamp. Just like that. Get a good view of that. And then we'll put that up on top. And we could flag both ends. We could run it off to the side too. Oh, and I don't have my scissors, so we'll have to cut. I'll have to cut this later. Sorry, you guys. But here's the most important part. So how are we going to get this centered and get the sequins in there where we want them? So I'm going to kind of focus my sequin spots. And for this one, I know I've done sequins before and we picked out sequins. We're not doing that today. we're putting just a whole load of sequins in a little bit of a pile here, just like that. Don't want to make a huge mess, so make sure to put your lid on and that it snaps. I think I have, do I have any sequins? I don't think I have any sequins on me, but we're going to use our take your pick tool and we're going to kind of spread them out just a little bit. Make sure everybody stays in the pile, and then that'll be, we got to move over just a little bit. It's not as likely that you will have static on this part than it is to your fingers. So the sequins are going to stick to your fingers, but it's not as likely that it'll stick to the take your pick tool. So you don't want too many layers on here because you want the sequins to be able to shake around. So I think we're in a good spot there. Shimmy it just a little bit more, just like that, and then we'll take our backers off, just like this, and then these backers off too, because then it'll help it stick. And we'll flip this over. Put this down in our center, just like that. Make sure you press it on, and then there's the shaker portion. And guess what? I did it upside down. There's the card opening. So, but that's all right. Be sure you check your placement before you adhere. Oh, goodness. This calls for confetti and our happy birthday. Actually, I can cut this. I'll cut this with the trimmer, so at least we can get it to size per se. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, the struggle for me is real. So here is our this calls for confetti card, our shaker. This is crazy. Crazy. It is super cool, Brad. Everybody say hi to Brad, my brother. He's going to upload this video to YouTube for you guys, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell because I have been adding some new videos as well. I have another one. Yeah, just one of those mornings. Exactly, Lynn, totally. So there's our calls for confetti, and then we'll put this right up on top. And I'm gonna rip again that part, and we'll put that on. There we go. There you go. There's our shaker card, you guys. I hope you liked today's card. And, of course, enjoyed today's internet quality. You guys, I appreciate that you guys hang out with me every time that I go live, good internet or bad. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate you. So thank you so much for joining me. And Brad, thank you again for your work on my laptop. I appreciate that too. All right, guys, have a great day getting crafty, and I will see the Paper Pumpkin subscribers on Thursday. So excited to get to play with this new Paper Pumpkin with you guys. Yay! Have a great day, guys. I will see you Thursday. Bye.